Things that we need most from a community are to know what their current balance would be as of the date that they would like the reserve study to be effective, and also to have a record of replacements that have occurred since the last reserve update cycle. It's imperative that we know the actual current ages of all the capital elements, and when there have been say partial replacements for roofing or siding or paving, we need to know when those replacements have occurred so that we can accurately gauge the future life expectancy.
Some of the things that are really important for a board to have prepared, really at any time, but particularly in preparing for a reserve study, is their plans for their site. So that could be the architectural plans, site plans, even landscaping plans can be very valuable to a reserve study preparer. In addition, they should have their prior reserve studies. They should keep records of any replacement or significant repairs of common elements. If they get their boiler replaced, they should have all the records, the receipts, when it was done, who did it, and their maintenance reports for common elements like elevators and fire alarm systems. Keep all that information handy because that all can get rolled right into the reserve study and really simplify the process greatly.
The important part of a reserve fund is having money on hand to replace the common elements at the end of their estimated remaining useful life, or at the end of the useful life. If you do not put that money away, then you have to go back to the homeowners, and the homeowner that's living there needs to pay for the full life of that component instead of the people that are living there actually paying for that component as they use it. So if by not collecting reserves on an annual basis or a monthly basis, however you want to break it out, you're actually charging new homeowners or the homeowners that have been there a lot of money that should have been paid by the people that were there from the very beginning.
The underfunded reserves can actually impact the property values of a community. Banks, before they write mortgages for a new purchaser, often will look at the reserve study and determine whether there's a likelihood that their new mortgagee may get hit with a special assessment to pay for replacement of things like a roof or decks, and that could affect their ability to pay the mortgage.